Hello everyone, welcome to the Redmen TV. Yes, 99% done. Milos, Kerkez not quite there yet, but Lewis Steele is reporting that Florian Wirtz, Liverpool Football Club, is 99% done. Oh, are you bracing yourselves? Are you ready for a bit of Florian Wirtz? Obviously, we saw last night him putting out on his Twitter that he didn't want the number 10 and all that type of stuff, basically confirming to everybody that he wants to be a Liverpool player and that he's fine with Alexis McAllister, who was totally deserving of that number, wearing the number 10, going out there, absolutely bodying, was it Plettenberg that started those rumours? Absolutely bodied him. Out of here, get out of here, no messing around. You don't know Jack, mate. That's what he said right there. Florian Wirtz on his own Instagram confirming that he's not bothered. McAllister can keep the number 10. He respects the players that are there. Now we're hearing, according to Lewis Steele, that we are 99% done with an incentivised package that would smash Liverpool's transfer record. We're hearing as well that the add-ons are quite favourable to Bayer Leverkusen. So Liverpool have had to move quite some way, apparently, to please Bayer, which makes sense. Liverpool are going to break their transfer record. Liverpool are going to go out there. They're going to get the best player on the market. The best player that moves this summer is moving from Bayer, and it's going to be to Liverpool Football Club. We already know that Arne Slot has massively sort of enticed him to the, and I hate this word, project at Liverpool Football Club. I don't think Liverpool Football Club is a project. Liverpool Football Club right now are coming out here and Liverpool Football Club are trying to dominate. If that's a project, sounds, albeit no problem using the word, but it looks like Liverpool are trying to dominate to me. Obviously, we've got Frimpong. We'll be talking about Kerkez in a couple of minutes' time. We're bringing in Florian Wirtz, the Bundesliga two-time player of the year, and we've got a plan for him, a plan that he was really excited to play a part of. Obviously, really impressed with the manager's PowerPoint presentation. He's in a German international squad right now. He's likely to play tonight. We may hear news before or after the game that this transfer is all but signed. Let's hope so. Because what a fantastic start to the summer this has been so far. I mean, every single fan base is just running scared of us at the moment. The champions flexing their muscles a touch and really not resting on our laurels. And I think one of the things that sort of goes into this for me is the amount of academy players that Liverpool could sell this summer. Obviously, you know, we're getting money for Trent Alexander-Arnold. There's your 8.5 million and $1.5 million saved in wages, whatever. We're getting money for Quivine Kelleher, which we know, we wish him all the best. I think he's been a fantastic servant to the football club. He's moved on to Brentford right now. But you could be looking at Kwanzaa, you could be looking at Morton, you could be looking at Ben Doak. If we was to sell someone like a Harvey Elliott, that's a huge sum of money as well. There are players that Liverpool could sell from the academy. I don't know whether Harvey really fits into that mould, to be honest with you, because obviously it was done by a tribunal and his signing and stuff. But we could get a lot of money in our accounts this year by selling a lot of players who've been around there for a long time. And that could really help with the PSR of having to spend so much on Florian Wirtz. And I just think that's an interesting sort of wrinkle, isn't it? That you could sell a lot of players here. And you could probably make close to, what, 80 to 100 million pounds. It goes straight into your book. Then you stagger the payments for Florian Wirtz over 2 or 3 years and you're fine, aren't you? You know what I mean? I think Liverpool look like they mean business and they're looking about doing this in the right way for me. And that really excites me because we've said for so many years that Liverpool don't spend as much as we as fans would like. We're never as bad as the worst sort of views online are. We're never as good as the best. We're somewhere in between. But right now, it looks like Liverpool really do mean business. And that is exciting because I can't wait to see Florian Wirtz in a red shirt. I really cannot wait to see it. So we'll move on then. I mentioned we'll be talking about Kerkez. Before we do, there has been news stories that have broken about Luis Diaz as well. And Liverpool not planning to sell him this summer to a team either named Barcelona or a team in Saudi Arabia. I think that's the other thing, isn't it? So is this one of those where we're just saying, well, we don't really want to sell him. We really like Luis Diaz, but if the offer's good enough, we'll accept it. Now, I don't know. I just think that might be something that Liverpool are considering. They probably don't want to sell him, and that would make perfect sense. He's been an absolute stalwart, hasn't he, for us? You know, left-hand side through the middle this season. We've seen him play well wherever. He gives us a nice change of pace with Cody Gakpo as well. So yeah, I think, you know, I don't want to see the back of Diaz. I think he's been a fantastic player for us, improved his end product as well over the sort of last year, certainly, you know, against previous years. So I think that's an interesting one for me. And I like to see where that one goes, and hopefully that one goes away, and hopefully we're not talking about Diaz moving on. Well, I promise you Kerkez update as well. Liverpool working to seal deal for £45 million rated defender. Richard Hughes in talks with his Bournemouth counterpart to sign the highly rated 21-year-old left-back. Looking to finalise that deal for Kerkez. Bournemouth seeking £45 million, reports Paul Joyce. Further talks are taking place between Richard Hughes and his former club. He obviously knows Kerkez well. He signed him from, was it Alkmaar maybe? Something like that. Bournemouth are adamant, according to Joyce, they will not negotiate on anything below the £45 million for Kerkez, leaving Hughes holding more discussions with his counterpart, former teammate Simon Francis, in the hopes of reaching a compromise. Yeah, it was. He signed him from AZ Alkmaar for £15 million back in 2023. The strong belief is that he will move to Liverpool. The strong belief is that Kerkez wants to come here. We know that he's already agreed personal terms and everything like that, so we're sound on that front. As soon as we get something over the line, you'll hear it here first, of course, but Kerkez is a fantastic footballer. I think he was the best left-back in the league last season. He's only going to get better as well. This is one of them where Liverpool are spending big money, but they're spending big money because there's big potential there. And you can totally imagine him in a side taking over that Andrew Robertson, Kostas Tsimikas role. Really, you know, putting his foot down and becoming a first teamer for us. His delivery from crosses is absolutely sensational. He goes past the winger, which is something I think we'd like to see as well. Obviously left-footed, we like the left-footed left-back, the inverted winger sort of combo, but that ability to get up and down is what Liverpool, I think, are most interested in. And listen, he's a good defender as well, and that's first and foremost, isn't it? So it's exciting, really, isn't it, to see what Liverpool have got planned, because we've basically got two flying fullbacks, Jeremy Frimpong, we're going to get Kerkez in, two flying fullbacks, a number 10 now, and a bona fide number 10 will hopefully be on the way in Florian Wirtz. And what does that mean for the centre forward? We heard rumours a week or so ago about Ekitike, didn't we? And we wondered whether Liverpool were going to be in for him. I still maintain that Julian Alvarez, if the money's there, is the man to lead the attack for Liverpool Football Club because of what he offers you off the ball as well, and the numbers when it comes to scoring goals and stuff. I think he would be a fantastic sort of plug and play signing for us. But with Gakpo, with Salah, with Wirtz, do we need that centre forward? Are we going to get that centre forward? Are we going to just get everything we want? Are we going to get the transfer window of all transfer windows? I don't know, but I'm excited to sit here and find out. Anyway, that has been the news update for today. I just want to say once again, because I didn't give it too much thought before, I do want to say a massive thank you to Kvivin Keller. I can't wait to see you play for Brentford. I can't wait to see you prove that you deserve to be that number one that we all think. You've been such a big part of this squad for so many years now. You know, you've won a lot. You've literally kicked penalties to win us cup finals. You've been magnificent in penalty shootouts, covering for Alisson Becker, perfect goalkeeper, understudy for me, and now I hope you go on and have a fantastic career. I think Thomas Frank's a great manager, Brentford's a really well-run football club, and I'm just excited to see what you do, Kevin, as a footballer moving forwards, because you'll always be a part of this Liverpool family, I'm sure. I'm pretending like he watches the videos. He probably doesn't watch the videos, but if anyone wants to send him this video, then you're more than welcome. Anyway, more from me probably tomorrow, hopefully with a big update, and hopefully a Fabrizio Romano. Here we go.